Imagine waking up to a world that feels vaguely wrong. Not apocalyptic, not catastrophic, just different in a way you can't quite articulate. The sunlight feels harsher, the air feels heavier. It's that every breath feels dry, slightly stinging the inside of your lungs. There's a thin haze in the sky, even on a clear day, and the horizon seems washed of its usual blue. Something has shifted in the balance of the planet. And somewhere far away, deep in South America, the trigger for this imbalance lies silent. The Amazon rainforest, and the largest, most complex, most life-filled ecosystem on Earth, is gone. It didn't wither gently. It collapsed in a cascading sequence of droughts, fires, heat waves, and ecological unraveling. The green ocean of trees that once stretched across a continent is now a barren expanse of exposed soil, ash, and twisted roots. One of Earth's most important biological engines has stopped working, and the planet is taking its first uneasy breaths without it. The Amazon once breathed water into the sky. Each tree released hundreds of liters of moisture every day, creating a floating river of vapor that fed clouds, rainfall, and weather over half a continent. With the trees gone, that river vanishes. Rain patterns collapse almost immediately. The planet's weather system behaves like a giant engine. Remove a vital component, and everything starts misfiring. It is dissolving into the atmosphere. And the greatest consequence has barely started: carbon. Billions of trees held billions of tons of carbon inside their trunks, branches, and roots. Once those trees die or burn, all that carbon returns to the sky. The Amazon wasn't just a forest, but it was a stabilizer, a regulator, this planetary pressure valve that softened climate extremes. Without it, Earth becomes a world of sharper edges and harsher contrasts. The Amazon was home to 1 out of every 10 known species on Earth. When it collapses, millions of interconnected life forms lose their home in an instant. Some die immediately. Others survive briefly, wandering a landscape that can no longer support them. Predators starve, insects lose food sources, plants dependent on shade, humidity, or specific pollinators wither. The chain reaction is relentless. Hundreds of thousands of species vanish forever. Earth's climate engine begins to sputter, and the consequences become global.